Today we are going to learn about area of parallelogram. Take a squared paper. Now draw a parallelogram on it as shown. Now cut the parallelogram from paper. Draw the perpendicular from one of the vertices of this parallelogram on its opposite side. You will get this type of triangle. Cut and separate this triangle from the parallelogram. Keep this triangle on other side of the parallelogram as shown. Can you tell me which shape is obtained? Think. Absolutely true. It is a rectangle. Just think, will the area of parallelogram will be equal to the area of rectangle obtained? Think. Absolutely true. Since we have made the rectangle from parallelogram, only therefore, area of parallelogram and area of rectangle will be equal. We know that area of rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Here, length of rectangle is equal to length of base of parallelogram. The line on which perpendicular is made will be considered as base of the parallelogram. Similarly, breadth of rectangle is equal to height of parallelogram, which is the length of the perpendicular. Therefore, we can say that area of parallelogram is equal to length of base of parallelogram multiplied by height of parallelogram, or area of parallelogram is equal to base multiplied by height. If we consider length of base of parallelogram as b and height of parallelogram as h, then we can write area of parallelogram is equal to base multiplied by height. With the help of this formula, we can easily find out the area of parallelogram. Let's find out the area of parallelogram shown. Here, length of base of parallelogram is 6 unit and height of parallelogram is 5 unit. Therefore, area of this parallelogram will be 6 unit multiplied by 5 unit is equal to 30 square unit. Remember that in parallelogram, we can consider any side as its base. The length of the side which we consider as base will be the length of the parallelogram. On this side, the length of the perpendicular from the opposite vertex is called as the height of the parallelogram. Like in parallelogram EFGH, on side HG, perpendicular ED is drawn from the opposite vertex E. If we consider side HG of parallelogram EFGH as base and perpendicular ED as height, then we get area of parallelogram as HG multiplied by ED is equal to 30 cm multiplied by 12 cm is equal to 360 square centimeter. Similarly, we also see that in parallelogram EFGH on side FG, perpendicular EB is drawn from vertex E. Therefore, for parallelogram EFGH, base FG and perpendicular EB as height can be considered. From this, we get area of parallelogram as FG multiplied by EB is equal to 15 cm multiplied by 24 cm is equal to 360 square centimeter. In both situations, area is similar, which proves that any side of parallelogram can be taken as base and perpendicular on it can be taken as height of parallelogram. Now, you must have understood the area of parallelogram. Today we have learned the area of parallelogram. In the next video, we will see some examples on this.